I'm Keanu Reeves.
Say it again.
I'm Keanu Reeves.
Don't you dare say it.
I'm Keanu Reeves.
Say it again, bitch. Say you're Keanu Reeves one more time, and I'm gonna have John Wick come in here and shove a baseball bat so far up your...
Hi, my name's Alpacapin. This is John Wick Dating Simulator, and if you don't know who he is, this man, is the epitome of perfection. He's Hollywood's most favorite actor. He's... how do I say this? In other words, sexiness, human sexiness, should be rated on a scale of 0 to Keanu. That's how it should work. Let's check it out. On your way home after a long, stressful business trip, your car is broken down in a strange town. You hate driving at night, and something about this town makes you uneasy. Yeah, this is nighttime. The lampposts aren't on, and that's not sunlight at all. You want to leave quickly. Maybe you should find a citizen to help you. It's okay, I have AAA, or I see a teenager over there, maybe he can help. Let's go with this. He's so young and beautiful. You walk up to the shaggy-haired boy who is now vigorously playing an air guitar and headbanging in complete silence. You're a bit uncomfortable. He's not even listening to music. He's just got his own thing going on. We're gonna find somebody else. Oh. You take a moment and stare at the strange man, listening to him muttering. Neo Keanu, there is no spoon. There is no spoon. There is no spoon. There is no spoon. You're not really sure why he's muttering about spoons, but you feel really uneasy. Maybe you'll find someone else that doesn't give you the willies. Let's go find somebody else again. Man, this town is filled with weirdos. Speaking of weirdos, you see a strange man with a frightening aura staring right at you. Should you speak to him? No, of course not. Look at that fierce eye contact. No. The guy really freaked you out. Maybe you should try looking somewhere else. Forest, because why would I stay in town? If everyone in town's weird, then the weird people in the forest would be normal people, right? You retreat to the woods and to get away from those strange townspeople. It's nice and relaxing, but not a good place to look for help. Should you stay here, or should you go back and look for help? Stay and calm down. You continue to relax in the forest and see what's in store. You take a few photos and decide that it's time to head back. On your way back, you see a boy in the distance sitting on a large rock. Oh, look at him. He's just like reciting Shakespeare in his head or something, gazing off into space. Should you approach him? No, we can't interrupt his reverie. You had a nice break, but it's getting late and you need to find some help. You realize that everyone in this town looks exactly identical, so the sight of a chubbier man is very exciting. You let yourself go, Keanu. But on a scale of 0 to Keanu, this man's still a solid 9. He looks like everyone else you've spoken to, but maybe he can help you more. Or maybe you're just manipulating your judgment because your wishing isn't working. Should you speak to him? Of course. Chubby Keanu, hi, are you looking for something? You explain your predicament and ask him for help. Sorry, I can't help you there, but there is that guy in town who can. He's down that road there. Points to the left. His name is Rupert. You thank him for the help, but as you begin to leave, your stomach growls. Chubby Keanu, are you hungry? You think about it and you haven't eaten anything all day. Chubby Keanu, I could take you to lunch. We have the best burgers in the world. Your stomach growls again. When a solid 9 out of 10 invites you out for lunch, you can't just say no. That's rude. He wishes you luck, and you continue down the road. Wait, I chose the wrong option. Fuck! Oh, Keanu in Paris. You head towards a park where you see a man sitting on a bench. He looks very sad. You wonder if the sad man's Rupert. Excusez-moi. He doesn't say anything, he just sits there in silence. Are you Rupert? He doesn't speak, but he shakes his head in denial. You sit on the bench next to him and look at the park. You wonder why he's so sad. Why do he seem so upset? He shrugs his shoulders and begins to cry a little. Oh, you reach over and you put his head on your shoulder. Whoa. He looks up at you and smiles a bit. Oh, you're giving me the willies, Keanu. You reassure him and let him know that no matter what he's upset about, he'll be okay in the end. He looks a lot happier at this point. You think he just needed a friend. He stands up from the bench and takes you by the hand. Whoa, who are eloping. He takes you to hide with him behind a tree. He looks at you and holds his finger to his lips in a shushing motion. Shh. You're beautiful. He stole the camera from the paparazzi. He's so happy now. You run with him, giggling and laughing. After you outrun the paparazzi, you both fall to the ground laughing. Finally, the once sad man introduces himself. My name is Keanu. You laugh and introduce yourself as well. You embrace in a goofy kiss, and you feel complete. You never had so much fun in your life, and you don't want it to end. You decide to stay with Keanu and make sure that he's never sad again. Happy ending. Is a happy ending good enough? No, happy ending's not good enough. What we need is the true ending. Dang it, we never saved though. Shit. Okay, so now we are at the turning point, where we should have accepted this nice man's advances. I guess it can't hurt to grab a bite. You agree to grab a burger with the chubby man. That is a delicious looking burger. You can just see the juices. You can almost taste it just looking at it. He walks you to the restaurant and suggests his favorite order. You look at the menu but end up ordering his recommended dish. As you wait, you speak about recipes and foods that make you happy. Before long, your stomach growls uncontrollably. The chubby man snickers at you and you feel a bit embarrassed. Finally, your food comes and the aroma puts you in a trance. As you take your first bite, you feel like you have been seduced. You have never tasted a burger so delicious in your life, and you begin to wonder if you could live without ever having another. You begin to forget about your stress and your worries, and for a moment, it all goes away. You reach across the table and grab the chubby man's hand, and you feel so at peace. You don't know what will happen next, but you decide that it's time to live a little. Delicious ending. What better way to get to know someone and to fall into love and meet your soulmate than through a delicious burger? But that is the delicious ending. Were you really that hungry? No, I want to start over. Okay, let's see. I have AAA. You call AAA and got your car towed for free. Excellent. But for some reason, you can't help but feeling that there was something more important in that town. You spend the rest of your life wondering what you missed. It was a town full of Keanus. Would you like to try again? Find the truth. Yes. How can you pass up on a town full of Keanus? Excuse me, teenage Keanu. How's it hanging, dude? He makes a guitar riff noise with his mouth. My name's Ted. Who are you? You greet Ted, then tell him about your car issues and ask him for help. Bogus, dude. I'd love to help you, but I don't know how to fix cars. That's okay, I'll go find somebody else. Oh, it's Spoon Keanu, who use his, psychic abilities and help me. Scusi, there is no spoon. He clears his throat. Excuse me, my name's Neo. Is there something I can do for you? You introduce yourself and explain your situation. Neo laughs, making you really uncomfortable. You ask him why he's laughing as you awkwardly rub your shoulder. You don't see this world for what it truly is, don't you? Would you like to be free? Neo sits you down next to him and pulls out 2 pills. Let me explain. You are very, very uncomfortable. This world is not what it seems, and I'm willing to show you the truth. Very uncomfortable. If you take the red pill, I'll open your eyes to the truth. I promise you'll never need that car again. If you take the blue pill, nothing happens. Your life remains the same. You'll wake up and forget this conversation ever happened. Remember, all I'm offering you is the truth and nothing more. I'm not taking drugs from strangers. Either it's crack and cocaine mixed together in one pill, or it's like cyanide and bleach in the other pill and I'm gonna die. I'm not taking either. You bolt like the wind and you get away from that weirdo. Man, this town's filled with weirdos. Okay. Scusi. He doesn't say anything, he just stares at you. You wonder what's wrong with him. He's a grown man in a suit making rock signs with his hands. In the middle of the day, walking through town. He's on drugs. Scusi. Hello. You're not responding, you don't feel safe, you should just leave. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll stay in town. Aw, that's my soulmate again. Okay, so here we are. We never progressed past this because we thought he was Rupert. We're gonna leave him and go find somebody else. You've gone quite a bit down the road, but you have yet to see anyone. You wonder if you'll ever find help. Should you just call AAA? No. I'm sure Rupert's close by. We've gone through all the Keanus there is in this town. We've got to find Rupert. You continue a little further until you see a strange boy riding around on a motorbike. Should you speak with him, or should you just give up and call AAA? So if we had AAA, why didn't we just call it in the first place? You know? We'll ask him. There's nothing wrong with this kid. Rupert Marchetta Keanu. You introduce yourself and quickly explain that you're looking for somebody named Rupert. Yeah, that's me. He lets out his goofy smile. What's up? You explain your situation and your desperate need for help. I could try to help you, but only on one condition. You assume he wants money, but you assure that's not an issue. Actually, I was hoping for some help from you. I hate this miserable town. If I take your car, will you take me with you? This is how I imagine somebody sticking their tongue out would speak. Sorry, but I just met you. Sure, I could use a travel buddy, but I gotta pat you down for any weapons that you might have. I don't want to be shanked in my own car. That would just be a unlucky day. Rupert smiles and gives you a goofy face. You laugh and you take him to your car. He quickly fixes it with a strange handmade gadget, and in now time, you're back on the road. You make a quick stop so Rupert can pick up his things. Throughout your road trip, you got to know Rupert well. He seems very strange, but he's such a gentle soul. You ask him to stay with you for a while, and he happily agrees. You quickly fall in love, and you can't imagine life without him. Congratulations, you made it home. Regular ending. That's it? That's no fun. Were you right to go home? No, I want to start over. I want the true ending. These games always have a true ending. They have like tiers of endings. Okay, we're back at this point. Which one was which? The red pill was to see the truth, right? Okay, you're too curious. You say fuck it and you take the red pill. What's the worst that could happen? You fucking die. You go and pop the pill. All of a sudden you feel strange. All of a sudden everything's become code. You begin to panic, but you hear Neo telling you that it's okay. As you begin to calm down, everything begins to make sense. What? Now everything feels so clear. You start to see the truth, but you're scared. Neo is near and you begin to feel safe with that thought. He prepares you for pulling you out of the Matrix, and you realize that this is only the beginning of your new life with him. This is your reality. There is no escape. Will you accept the truth? Yes, I must. What else can I do? Unfortunately, this is the truth. You chose this path and you chose that pill, and you have to live with those choices. Neo does what he can to make it easier for you because he loves you. And even though he showed you this world, you love him too. You wanted the truth, and he showed it to you. You wish you could take it back at times, but you would never trade him for anything in the world. With Neo, you'll make it through. Awakened ending. Was that the true ending? I don't know, I feel like we haven't explored everything yet. Okay, let's try taking the blue pill. On your way home after a long, stressful business trip, your car is broken down in a strange town. So not only did I lose my memories, I got sent home and my car broke down. Again. Neo, the man, frickin' put a band-aid on my ride. Okay, I think we've explored just about every single ending in this game. This was Dating with Keanu Reeves. Thanks for watching. See ya.